Hello everyone. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, December 3rd, 2023 at 7:41 p.m. I just started this video and they're trying to get me to yawn. They use the directed energy weapons to make me yawn. So now today was another day that I rested and was in moderate pain, not heavy or anything like that, but I was in moderate pain. But thankfully, I was able to finally, after a couple of months, even if I barely was able to afford it, but I still got it anyway. My two supplements that I usually take, and the bentonite clay, I need that to save it's a lifesaver because of the tooth abscess. I can't afford a dentist, so the bentonite clay is helping to keep the infection down. And also, it can help to reduce the mucus and, detox and everything, So, now, last night, it was sometime after 11 o'clock. The moment I tried to close my eyes and go to sleep, there was a white male perp with dark hair and glasses, and he had an Audi, and he strategically waited for me to go to sleep. Start to go to sleep. And he started to use the noise harassment with the car alarm. He was parked right next to me. And the car alarm went off, and every time I tried to grab my phone or something, every time I try to grab my phone, it would automatically stop. So then he pretended like he was looking around the car and searching for something. And he was parked right outside my window. And by the time, like earlier yesterday and this morning, he was not here. And so I don't even know if he was actually a guest here. So they had this other person. He had a red and white truck with broken headlights parked right by my door. He wasn't parked there last night or before I went to breakfast. But I saw him go get breakfast. And then his truck, red and white truck with broken headlights, was parked right by my door. And I tried to see if he had one headlight, but he was lollygagging and taking a long time on purpose so that I couldn't try to see whether or not he really had one headlight. And I don't even think he was a guest here either, but he was somehow able to come in here and get breakfast. Now, I forgot what. Oh, yeah, last night they vibrated my stomach. They vibrated my stomach last night. And today, wow, right when I said that, now they're starting to vibrate me again. And in the middle of last night and today, they caused me that sciatica kind of pain shooting down my right leg. And also some other kind of pain I don't remember. But anyway, though, I have to be very careful. Now, when people tell me that I have to learn how to trust people, it be like a covert narcissist that be trying to set you up or scam you or something like that, Like, they had this person that try to say that she's autistic, and then she was trying to tell me that her husband, how she knew how that to use my phrases that I use, fake TI perp. So she sees me pretty much at my lowest, and she came out of nowhere and just, I mean, she had a couple of small conversations of DMing me on Twitter before, but now, she was trying to tell me she wanted to give me a vehicle, and I don't even know if it's another fake sellout offer or the way to set me up just to try to get information out of me, or try to manipulate and trap me to get information out of me and deceive and lie, or if she got some strings attached. Like, she wanted to offer to give me a Tahoe that's, renovated with a bed and a refrigerator and a generator and all that. And she tried to say it's a Christmas gift. At first, I started to fall for it. But it seemed like she started to sound like a fake nice perp. When she tried to tell me that her husband is a fake TI perp and my biggest fan. So she didn't say that she got this in place already, but she said she's working on doing this and doing that. Now, this is one of the reasons why I don't accept offers to stay by anybody. For the past few years, I've been rejecting every offer for somebody who pretend to be targeted and want me to stay by them. But last year, I had an experience with a fake TI perp that sent for me to, when I was in Pensacola, Florida, she sent for me to come here to my hometown, New Orleans. And, and then pretended to be targeted. And then sent for me to come by her, and then she started perping me and trying to set me up. And nearly succeeded. And I was staying in a motel for like 8 months. After dealing with her, I ended up back on the streets, crying out for help. And she was practicing witchcraft on me and pretending to be targeted, but then throwing up satanic hand signs. She was planning to sacrifice me. And so I've had a few other people who, like recently, last month, I had a fake TI perp, and I thought she was the real deal. She was donating me money, and then she was being two-faced and sneaking behind my back and doing some shady, dirty stuff and running back to my twin sister, and then started perping me when she's supposedly going through stuff and claimed to be a target herself. And then after I cut off all contact, and she was donating me money, but she was more slick and more clever than this person. And so this new person kind of remind me of both of the perps that I just described. This new person wanting to offer me her Tahoe and tell me she can rent campground stays for me, and wanting to offer me food and they all come pretend like they're Christian. And then the regular perps would get mad and falsely accuse me of being ungrateful. Well, if I would have accepted it and been grateful for it, then you would try to sabotage and strip that away from me. But because I'm questioning and wondering if you being suspicious, I mean, that made me feel like you were perping me by you telling me that your husband is a fake TI perp and my biggest fan. And then you say that you're sending the vehicle, that the vehicle is your most prized possession that you're giving to me. I mean, I don't know. Something in my gut instinct is telling me this does not sound right, and just do not accept whatever weird offers. And other people have been trying to, I wish I had more time and longer to talk, but thanks for listening to me.